Hello, this is Frank McDonald, Instructional Officer for Secondary Science, and today I'm going to create a small little video showing you how to create channels and the different types of channel options that we have. So I am in my teams, and I'm going to go to my test team. This is where I practice all my stuff. Let's see if this thing will open. There we go. So I am in my test team, and I can see that here. You see my posts and everything. Um, but here's where I want to go to the ellipses, the magic three dots. And I'm going to click on the magic three dots, and I'm going to add a channel. A channel is kind of a small group as an area to meet with kids within a team. So here are my options. So I'm going to name this my I'm going to name it Team A. Yes, Team A. And that's the name of my team. I can provide a description here. And I would say, let's say Team A is for station work. But I have two options when I come down here. So here I have a standard option and I have a private option. In this case, I'm going to leave it on standard, and this is going to make the channel public. That means anybody that is a member of the team can go into this channel. By clicking this button, it says automatically show this channel in everyone's channel list. I am going to make sure that all the kids in my class will see this channel. They know that this is Team A. They have it available to them. So I'm going to click add. And it's working. And now you can see here under my general tab, I have a new channel, Team A. And as I look at it, it's highlighted. So that means I am on Team A channel. And if I check up here, I have the Team A channel. You have the posts just like you did in the general channel. You also have files and you have notes. So your files, you can upload documents into this area. So if you were doing group work and you need them to work on a specific document, so you would plug it in there into the team files. You also have notes, which is OneNote, and then you can plug in different options here. If I want to start a meeting in this channel, I would click on Meet, and I would get the option here to join a meeting. And as it, I click on Join Now, and now I am inside a meeting inside this channel. Okay, I can invite people within the team. I can type in their name and call them into these meetings. And then I also have this as the starter of the meeting. I have this option to leave the meeting, to end the meeting. I would recommend if you were doing this in your class that you would start the meetings within the channels, because then you are given this option to end the meeting. Sometimes it's difficult to get the kids back. You need a timekeeper. You need to assign roles, things of that nature, and it is going to become a bit of a learning process, getting the kids used to specific routines and rituals when it comes to working in these teams. So as because I started the meeting, I have the option to end the meeting, and if I'm working in class and I want the meeting to end, I can end the meeting and force the kids to go back to our general meeting. So I'm going to end this meeting. Actually, before I do that, I'm going to show you what it looks like. So now, here's my team. If I go into Team A, you can see that a meeting has started in Team A. Done. So I'll join this meeting again. Here it is. I'm going to end it. That is one type of team, or one type of channel. Let's do our second option. So I'm going to go back to the ellipses. I'm going to add a channel. And this time I'm going to call it, I'll call it private channel A. And I will make it a private channel. So now here's the difference. With the private channel, now I will be given the option to see which kids should I add into this channel. So now I have, just like when I started a team, when I created a team, it's going to ask me for which members. So in this case, I know my son Drew is a member of this, and so is LJ Lucas Jackson. So I'm going to add them to the team. And then I also know that, let's see, who else is in this? I forgot who else is in this. So I, as the teacher, I am control. Here, if I had a co-teacher, I would add the co-teacher's name. And now that co-teacher becomes an owner of that channel and can go in and start meetings and things of that nature. So as I click on done, you can see private channel A is now there, and it has this lock next to it indicating that it is a private channel. Only members of this private channel will see this channel within their channels, within their channel list. So where team A is public, every kid is going to see team A, but only LJ and Drew are going to see that they have an option for private channel A. So these private channels would be a great way. If you have co-teach, if you have a CWC, would be a great way to group your kids there. Co-teacher would be in there. Co-teacher can go in, start a meeting. The members of this private channel will get a notification that a meeting is starting, and they can join, and they can just slip right out of that general class without too much ruckus or anything. It's no longer that idea of, okay, you get your books and let's meet me outside in the hall, or let's meet back at the kidney table. So that is a good way to start to group your kids. And if you think about the groupings, you could do maybe any type of differentiation through these channels. So you may have a couple private channels that are going on. So that is how the channels work. Coming in the future, 2 teams are breakout sessions, and hopefully you'll be given an option to divvy up the class, and they'll ask you how many groups do you want, and you would tell them, okay, I got 20 people in this class, let me get 5 groups, and then they would divvy up the kids into groups of 4 into these 5 different groups. You can set a timer, hopefully, if it's anything like Zoom, and at the end of that time limit, those meeting rooms close, and all the kids are back into the general meeting. So that is it. That is how to create channels in your team. A good way to have small group work, FSGPT type stuff. So there you go. Hopefully this has been helpful. Thanks. Bye.